Hello everyone, welcome back to nikhiskilltech YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how to write a C program to calculate the salary of an employee by adding DA based on their employee code. Whether you are a beginner or brushing up your skills, this tutorial is for you. Let's dive in. The goal of our program is simple. We take an employee's name, basic salary and their employee code. Then calculate their total salary by adding a dearness allowance, which varies based on the employee code. We'll use a conditional statement to achieve this. Let's start by understanding the difference part of our program. I'll be using div C++ for writing our code. Make sure you have a C compiler installed on your PC to compile and run the code. If you are using IDE, it usually comes with an integrated compiler. First of all, we include all the necessary header files. We need stdio.h for standard input-output function. The conio.h header is used here for getch function, but it's a non-standard and not recommended in a modern C program compilers. Next, we need to define our main function. Although void main is used in older programs, the standard way is to use int main and return 0 at the end. Now let's declare our variables. We'll need float for basic salary, DA and total salary, and int for the employee code. We'll also use a char array for the employee name up to 25 characters, that is 0 to 24 characters, alphabetical characters. Now we will prompt the user to enter the employee's name, basic salary and the code using printf statement, and also we will use scanf statements for scanning the particular entries by the user. Now we will calculate the dearness allowance based on the employee code. We use a switch statement to check the code and apply the corresponding DA rate, whereas in case 1 we are going to find the DA of employee code 1 where DA is equal to basic into only 10%. In a case 2, we are using a employee code number 2 for calculating DA, where DA is equal to basic into 15%, that is 0.15. And also in a case 3, we are going to calculate DA by using the employee code number 3, where DA is equal to basic into 0.20, that is 20%. Where all of these cases are failed to execute, the default DA will be 0 itself. That is, other than 1, 2, 3 numbers, if we use any other numbers, the DA is equal to 0. We then calculate the total salary by adding the DA to the basic salary. Finally, we display the employee code, name, DA and total salary. Now let us compile and run our program. According to me, conio.h is unnecessary over here, so I eliminate it. Void main isn't a standard function. It won't be supported by modern compilers. That's why I'm using int main over here. If we use int main, we must close it with a return 0 function at the end. Now, if I execute this program, give any employee name, it will ask for the basic salary based upon this statement. Say as I'll give 34,000. Now the employee code will be asked based upon this prompt. I'll give 1, that is 10% of a basic salary. If I enter now, it will display the employee name DA by calculating 10% of basic salary and calculate salary by adding the basic salary 34,000 and DA 3,400, that is 37,400. If I take another example and give employee code 2 for the same salary, the DA will be 5,100 and total salary will be increased by 5,100, that is 39,100 gradually. Try this with code 3, then DA will be 6,800 and salary will be 40,800 the same way. Now, you might have wondered that why I have used this code over here. This is to include a white space in an output window. For example, I can use only %s for reading a string because the name of a person is a string type data type. Using %s, I can only type a name but not the surname or an initial. It is not possible. But using this code, one can enter a string with a spaces or a white space, say as my name with a surname or my name with an initial, including white spaces or a spaces. Also, by using only %f can lead to more decimal values like this. But by using a %.2f, we can only have a 2 decimal values. That is, it includes only 2 decimal points after a point, not more than that. It looks professional, isn't it? That's it for today's tutorial on calculating a salary of an employee in C. We covered essential concepts and practical coding tips. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions or topics you would like to understand or like us to cover to the next video. See you in the next video. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.